Good morning, everybody. My name is Josh Gardner. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This will be my second car vlog. We're going to do a point of view shot of while I'm driving my Corvette, and we're going to talk about 5 winter driving tips that will allow you to keep driving your sports car, supercar, exotic car, whatever, year-round. The first thing we're going to get into is going to be tires. Tires are kind of the starting point for winter driving. You won't get very far if you don't have the right tires on it on your car. For example, the Corvette came with Michelin Pilot Super Sports ultra high performance summer tires. Those things are like hockey pucks. They will not go. They will not warm up, and you will just be looking for disaster to happen if you try to drive in the snow with those. What I did is I invested in the Michelin Pilot Sport AS3 Pluses. These are not snow tires. They're, I think, a good mix for the area I live in. Down here in central Maryland, it doesn't snow that much. And when it does snow, you're looking to 1 to 3 inches, nothing too catastrophic. I'm used to in Connecticut, about getting a foot or two of snow. So these, I think, bridge the gap for, the time when it's not snowing. You can get a performance tire. Once you do eventually warm them up, they will get some grip. So those are the tires I chose. Alright, and the next thing is definitely going to be use the weather setting on your car. For example, in the Corvette, using the drive control, you're going to switch to weather. In some cars, it'll say snow mode or weather mode or rain. Basically all this is going to reduce the throttle response of the car. So let's say hypothetically you give about 25% throttle, you may only get about 10% power from the engine, and this isn't going to turn your car into an all-wheel drive car. Basically all it's going to do is help you help any of us who have a lead foot. I'd say I have a lead foot, so it definitely does help me reduce the power I'm giving to the car. And it will just help you get more traction, because when you do have a high horsepower car, it's easy to get those tires loose. This Corvette has approximately 650 horsepower, so it is definitely easy to get the car loose if I put the throttle down too much. And this will definitely help you out when it comes to going up hills, because you'll be able to give it enough throttle while you'll be able to keep going, but not too much throttle that your tires start spinning. So that's going to be what you're going to definitely want to use that setting when you're driving in inclement weather. Alright guys, moving on to the next thing, it's going to be using a car cover. If you don't have a garage, please invest in a car cover. If you do unfortunately have to park your car outside, it's something I have to do. I ended up buying a car cover off Amazon for about $190. It was double lined, and it's also machine washable. It was just an all-around good investment. You don't want snow to build up on your car. The thing that I hate the most is even when you're being extremely gentle and removing snow using a brush, there's still a chance of you scratching your car's paint. And you don't want acidic snow to stay in your paint anyway. One of the things that I would suggest doing before the winter started, I did get my paint sealed, full detail, do some corrections up there, and put a seal in for the wintertime. You could use ceramic coating or whatever, or vinyl wrap it or whatever. I suggest do at least something to protect your paint, and then use the car cover in conjunction with it, so that you do not have any damage to your paintwork. Alright guys, the next thing with using the car cover, you also want to wash your car. That kind of goes without saying. There's lots of salt and sand and mud that comes from plows moving snow around, other cars, when they're driving, constantly having dirt spit back up on your car. And I'd say I probably wash my car sometimes 2 to 3 times a week. I'm not talking about, the way that a car enthusiast washes their car, where, you're spending, an hour plus detailing the car. I would suggest going down, finding if you don't have a water hose set up at your house, If you live in an apartment, go to a car wash bay, and just give it a good spray down. Get the snow from between the wheel wells. Do the undercarriage, blast out the snow. You don't have to do anything crazy. You can do a high pressure soap wash. The other thing you do is touchless. Now, it's far and few in between. I found that there's really good touchless car washes around. I happen to find one, and they also have a monthly membership where it's only $20 a month for unlimited car washes. And on top of the benefit of not having to be out in the cold and wash the car, when I did go into service bay and it was about 10 degrees, before I can even get to one half of the car, the other side the water was frozen on top of it. So you do get the benefit of the car being dried by the air dryer when you are using the touchless car wash. Alright guys, and finally the last thing is going to be, use common sense. For a lot of people that seems like it goes without being said, but you just have to remember that it's not always going to be you that you have to worry about. Most of the time you have to worry about the other person causing the accident. So be careful, drive the speed limit, don't go trying to do donuts or burnouts. Most snow tires aren't going to be really good for that, and like the tires I use, unless you've warmed them up for a while, and you're driving in 20 degree weather, it's going to take a while for those to warm up. So when you do try to do wide open throttles, you're just going to slide around, and you're going to put yourself in danger and everyone else around you in danger. So just think about those things. If you are going to try to fool around, which we all do, go to a secluded area, make sure your tires are good, and you have enough space away from other cars to do things, whether you're at a car meet, or you're doing something else. Just keep it away from the public roads, because people are not gonna drive away from your pretty car. They're gonna drive right next to you. They're gonna drive on top of you, and if they do whatever, you can find yourself without your favorite sports car anymore. So that's all I got. Drive safe, you guys. I definitely enjoy driving my car year round, and I want everyone to be able to do the same thing. So thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe it, and look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.